Sweet potatoes are often mistakenly treated like regular potatoes when it comes to storage, but refrigeration is particularly damaging to them and can quietly ruin both their eating quality and cooking performance. Although sweet potatoes may look sturdy, they are highly sensitive to cold and are classified as chilling-sensitive root vegetables. Exposing them to refrigerator temperatures triggers internal damage that may not be visible from the outside but becomes very obvious and frustrating once they are cooked. One of the most common and troubling outcomes of refrigerating sweet potatoes is the development of a hard, undercooked center. Cold temperatures damage the cellular structure in the core of the root, interfering with how starch is gelatinized during cooking. When a refrigerated sweet potato is baked, roasted, or boiled, the outside may soften and appear fully cooked while the center remains dense, chalky, or even woody. This uneven cooking is not a minor inconvenience. It often renders the sweet potato unpleasant or inedible, especially in dishes where a smooth, creamy texture is expected. Refrigeration also disrupts the natural starch-to-sugar balance that gives sweet potatoes their characteristic flavor. While some sweetness develops during proper curing and cooking, cold storage alters enzyme activity in an uncontrolled way. Instead of enhancing sweetness, refrigeration can blunt flavor development or create an oddly dull, flat taste. In some cases, the sweet potato may taste less sweet after cooking despite looking perfectly done, leading to the false assumption that the variety or quality was poor when the real cause was improper storage. Texture degradation is another serious warning sign. Cold injury causes microscopic cell damage that affects moisture distribution throughout the sweet potato. During cooking, this damage can lead to excessive moisture loss in some areas and moisture retention in others. The result is a strange combination of dry, crumbly sections and hard, undercooked cores. Mashed sweet potatoes may turn lumpy no matter how long they are cooked, and roasted sweet potatoes may fail to caramelize properly, producing a bland, starchy exterior instead of a rich, golden surface. From a nutritional standpoint, refrigeration offers no benefit and may reduce overall quality. While sweet potatoes remain safe to eat, cold stress can accelerate the breakdown of vitamin C and negatively affect antioxidant stability once tissue damage occurs. More importantly, the altered structure may reduce digestibility for some people, making refrigerated sweet potatoes heavier on the stomach and more likely to cause bloating or discomfort when eaten in large portions. There is also a strong waste factor to consider. Sweet potatoes that have been refrigerated often appear normal on the outside, only revealing their defects after cooking. This leads to entire dishes being discarded due to hard centers or unpleasant texture. Ironically, people refrigerate sweet potatoes to keep them fresh, yet the practice frequently results in more food being thrown away, not less. Another overlooked risk is that cold-damaged sweet potatoes can deteriorate faster once returned to room temperature. Chilling injury weakens natural defenses, making the roots more susceptible to internal browning, off odors, and microbial spoilage. This can create confusion between true spoilage and storage damage, increasing the likelihood of unnecessary disposal or, conversely, accidental consumption of compromised produce. Sweet potatoes are best stored in a dry, dark, well-ventilated place at around 12 to 16 degrees Celsius. 55 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit, which is significantly warmer than a refrigerator. They should never be stored in cold conditions unless they have been fully cooked and prepared for refrigeration as leftovers. As a clear warning, refrigerating raw sweet potatoes does not preserve them. It damages them in subtle but serious ways. The resulting hard centers, uneven cooking, muted flavor, and increased waste make refrigeration one of the worst storage choices for this otherwise nutritious and versatile food.